Chapter 2 is all about social media goals and strategies. And I want to start our conversation today by reiterating the importance of having a social media strategy in place when beginning any social media marketing campaign. It is critical for an organization to know what it wants to accomplish by using social media before they start just creating social accounts and interacting on social media networks. So let's talk about why we need goals. Without goals and an overall strategy, a company cannot be successful on social media, because without goals, there's no way to measure the success. If you don't know what you want to measure, you can't measure it. But through a well-designed plan, appropriate strategies can be designed to help companies achieve their goals. A social media marketing plan details an organization's social media goals and all of the actions necessary to achieving them. So creating a social media plan is a continuous process. And it's critical with a social media campaign to constantly monitor the progress of the elements, test alternative approaches, and adjust the plan throughout the campaign. A social media marketing campaign is much different than a traditional marketing campaign. Traditional marketing campaigns, even though they're becoming more agile, if you've had an advertising class, you know traditional campaigns are becoming more agile. They're still only monitored maybe on a monthly, quarterly, and sometimes, and hopefully not the case, an annual basis. But a social media marketing plan is monitored daily or weekly to make sure it's up to date. On page 26 and 27 of your textbook, you'll find an introduction to the steps in the social media planning cycle, and there's a picture of it right here. We're going to go into detail on these steps over the course of the semester, but Chapter 2 really focuses on listening, setting goals, and developing strategies. So those kind of first three on the right-hand side of that ongoing cycle. So that's what we're going to be talking about over the course of this chapter. But before we move on to learning about listening, I'd like you to go into Hootsuite University, Lesson 1, Video 2 in SCMD 150, and watch a 2-minute video on the overview of the social media strategy components and general best practices of social media strategy.